Well, welcome back. This is a new unboxing of the FHSM-201. Yeah, sewing machine. So, the reason for the sewing machine. I have this lovely bag from Angel Wings Designs for my SOS glider, the wing and a bag. Because I'd had a little play around with the prototype one, and the prototype came in a plastic bag, I thought to myself, I'm going to make my own. Because you know me, I love a challenge and I love a little bit of upcycling. Upcycling, he says. Let me show you. We got these, you know, fill up with air beds. These are the little ones that are like armchairs. Top tip, don't. They are rubbish. You would literally do better doing freestyle snowboarding at the Olympics than trying to sit in one of these. We've got like the bean shaped ones. They're cracking. If you see the little chair ones, avoid. But I thought to myself, it's a nice parachute material, it's very light. I originally was going to make a brand new bag, the whole thing kit and a caboodle, but I thought to myself, hang on a minute, I've never used a sewing machine before. Well, I have. I did make a glider bag a few years ago. Yeah, that waffle. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a go. I think this was 20 quid from Amazon. So I'm going to make a bag, or sort of an out bag, for my wing in a bag, and learn how to use a sewing machine. So we better have an unboxing of the sewing machine first, then we'll go from there. Because we all want to make our own wing bags, don't we? Right, okay. One FHSM-201 mini sewing machine. Let's have a look. Now, instruction booklet, but I've got to be honest with you, I think I need to check out YouTube, because I understand that it can be quite tricky to set up, well, do the threading apparently. So you'll notice by the end of this video I'll have had all the lingo down. Right, so there we go. Let's put that over there. Even get a practice go. Right. Oh, it's actually threaded. Now, we need to remember that. They've actually threaded that. So what I need to do is I need to take a photograph of that before I start mucking about. So, note to self, take a photograph of that before you start mucking about with it. Right, so it is battery operated. But comes with a mains lead as well. That's handy. Now, this is going to be the deciding factor of whether I do this in here or I have to find somewhere else to do this, because this is the foot control, which obviously goes in there like so. Right. Right, it might just, oh there you go, so that might work. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm babbling. Basically I was worried that the foot control cable was so short that I might have to go indoors and do it on a lower table, but I think I might be able to get away with that. So we've got foot controller, mains power lead, some sort of table, and bobbins with some cotton on them already. Cool. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's get this all out of the way, and then I'll get all the packaging put away, and then what I better do, I better sit down and RTFM, read the manual. Oh, this is all isn't it? It goes in there. Oh. Right. Right, so there it is all in its glory. So I am just going to take a picture of how that's all threaded. Okay, so I have managed to work out what I think is a decent bit of material, and I think I've got it pulled tight underneath as well. So I'm going to use this lovely seamed edge along here, and then I'm going to cut along here. Now, bearing in mind that when you pack the wing in, it swells slightly, so it will shrink, the bag moves in slightly. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my late mother's oh, she'd love this, my late mother's sewing ruler. So what I intend to do is I'm just going to cut down here like so. I'm going to cut straight across there like so and leave that, go straight across at that, and then I'm going to cut both of them out quite big across the top here. One I will finish short with a folded over edge, the other one I'm going to leave as a tag. Now then, sorry if I went a bit quiet, I was concentrating. Right, now that's the basic bag. Oh, look at that. Now, I've just clipped a seam there for something else, but I don't think we're going to need that, but I think that's going to look pretty cool. So, like I said, most of this has got a curve on it, so if we can utilise what I might do is, right, there we go, pin that back up like so. Lovely. Now what we need to do is we need to just get this flat, and then I'm going to turn this inside out. I'm going to get my sewing machine along here and along here. Right, so I've pinned this hem for the top. I have now got it all positioned, so I'm then going to drop, I have to drop this arm down like so, and apparently you have to turn it towards you a couple of times like this. This apparently gets everything going. So now then, I've got my foot on the pedal. Whoa, we're sewing. It's making a bit of a clunking noise, but it is absolutely, oh, I'll tell you what, that's not right, is it? I think that is half my problem. I'm just going to push that down inside there like that. Let's take, right, okay. Now, I'm going to take that pin out because I'm feeling pretty racy now. Wow, do you know what? I think I've actually done some sewing. So we lift that up and then make sure the needle is free. That's supposed to come out of there. Oh, here we go. No. Oh. Right, okay. Right. I shall use my late mother's I've done an edge, I've done a hem. It's not the best in the world, got a little bit carried away here, but actually, tell you what, that's not bad, is it, for a start? I'm pretty tough with that. Right, so following on from the success of my first seam, I am now going to do the second one again, as they suggest in the instructions. What you have to do is, honestly, this is cheap, this is like 20 quid or something from Amazon. So what you got to do is you've just got to hand, oh no, that's the wrong way. I've got to hand wind it 2 or 3 times first. Right, there we go. Now then, there's my foot controller, here we go, all out. Let me just show you this. Can you see that? I'll tell you what, I reckon I'm going to be on the British Sewing Bee next year. So let me just, oh no, it's just towards you. I'll tell you what, I reckon I'm off to the Great British Sewing Bee this year. Check me out. So there we go, I have finished off my stitching. I put some Velcro on. No way was the machine going to be able to cope going through the Velcro, so I had to hand stitch that. And then I just made myself a smaller pocket for the fin and the spar. So that fits in there like so, and then my fin pops in there, my spar pops in there, and then there goes my custom liner from Angel Wing Designs, and then the wing pops in there. Pops in there, and that velcro's over there. There you go. one wing in a bag. So that didn't go too bad for a maiden flight. I think I got the C, G just about right, and the control throws. I've got to be honest with you, I cheated a little bit because the sewing machine came with the thread already on and the bobbin already done, which has made it quite easy. If anybody would like a descriptive video about how to set it up, please make some comments in the link below, or the comments. One other tip, I had it running on the slow. Now my thoughts could be, is possibly I could have got, once I got used to it, I could have pushed it up to a faster speed, and the faster speed I think would have given me a tighter stitch. Sewing machine experts, you can let me know. So anyway, I think it's about 20 odd quid from Amazon, but I've got loads of this material from that thing from Lidl, and I would say if you see one of these inflatable chair, not the sew free beanbag, but if you see the chair being advertised again, I'd buy one of those just for the material. Anyway, one wing in a bag done, and I'll see you very shortly with another flying project.